Alright. Today we're gonna be cooking Japanese style chicken curry. Not exactly 100% Japanese style, but kind of few stuff, but it's chicken curry. You get what I mean? And we're gonna be using Japanese chicken curry sauce. You get what I mean? So yeah, that makes it kind of Japanese style curry. But whatever, we got chicken, we got 3 breasts. We got a lot of preparation to do. So let's do that first. Come on. I'm so hungry. I didn't had anything all day. Didn't eat anything yet, and it's about 6:30 p.m. You might see a lot of weird stuff I do, but that works for me, so please don't complain. Okay, I might use same knife for chicken and vegetables, so that's how I've been doing it. So it is what it is. So we're gonna cut the onions into kind of small pieces. Don't have to be very small, but yeah, in this size should be good. I hope you guys can see. Okay, rotate it and cut it into small pieces. Golly. Then we need is garlic. I don't know where they got this garlic from, by the way, but damn, this thing is something. This thing is garlic, dude. But yeah, people try to use spoon to peel this, but I just do with a knife. It works for me. Whatever works for you, do that. But yeah, let me get some different size. This is a weird looking one. Yep. Then we're gonna cut this thing into small pieces. Alright, just try to do as small pieces of this as you can. Alright, we got onion, garlic. Okay, next up is we got garlic now. Ginger was before. I always mix both of them up, but now we got garlic. Before we had ginger. But yeah, we're gonna use 2 cloves of garlic. Wow, what a English. Yep. Okay, we got 1 piece. Smash like that, easy peasy peel. Just cut garlic into small. Wow, W garlic cutting skills, dude, for real. That was smooth. Look at that. Look at that knife work. Golly. Got 1 clove. I think so 1 clove should have been enough, but whatever. This one is kind of small, so we'll go with it. Why not? Yeah, I see it is better, but yeah. We got 2 garlics here. Alright. Beautiful. This we don't need. Next up we got is this carrot. Alright. That's a big size carrot, and we're gonna use only half of this, by the way. I like to cut this side. This side we won't cut it until I get to this side. You got what I mean? So let's take around this. It's just one day dish, like just for tonight. So I'm just gonna use this much, okay? And we're gonna wrap this back up and put it in the fridge. Some people like to cut it some really stylish way. Not stylish, but like a proper way, I think so. Like it's like this, like it cuts into very different design, but I just go with simple, okay? Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to peel it. If you don't want to peel it, you don't have to, but yeah, just like to peel it because it's better. I know I should be doing in trash, but I just like to do here and then throw in trash because this thing goes everywhere. Alright, just small pieces. You can do thin or thick pieces, doesn't really matter. Just medium size should be good. Alright, looking good. Okay, then I like to do this. Boom. Alright, all of them. Boom. So it makes, don't make one piece of each of them. It makes two. Good size potato, not small, not big. Perfect. We're gonna wash it. Peel it like we did the carrot. Just cut it into two pieces. Then we're gonna make small pieces like this, one straight and like about 3 of them like this. Alright, them 1 2 3, boom, finish. Get out of here, you know. Get out of here. Now the main things comes right now. All right, our chicken breast specifically. I like to make 2 pieces. There you go. Then go like this. And make small pieces. Each of these pieces should be turned into 2 pieces. Each long piece into 2 or 3 pieces should be good. I guess it's time that we start. Shall we? Kind of medium heat we're gonna start with. I'm using some normal butter. I don't even know this thing is butter or not, but yeah, I would call it butter, I think so. I would say a lot of butter. I like to use because we're not gonna play with cooking oil. I do have cooking oil, but I have been using butter for the last few months now. And it works. Real thing is out. And you know it's time. It is time. I forgot to put the rice as well because we're gonna be making rice too, not just chicken, okay? But that's an easy step, that's an easy process, so we can do it later. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we got the butter in. Get the pan a little bit hot. See, it got a little bit brown, which is good. Now we're gonna go in with our chicken, okay? You don't have to marinate the chicken, which is a good thing because marination takes too much time and I don't want to wait. So that's why I like this recipe, I think. Yeah, that's a lot of chicken for one man, but yeah, you gotta eat it, buddy. You gotta eat it. And you'll see the butter and the chicken absorbing the butter. By the way, I'm not a cook guy, so yeah, just bear with me. I'm not gonna use those fancy terms too much, but yeah, I'll just tell you in simple words what I know. But yeah, we got the chicken in, which is the first step, important stuff, the main ingredient, you know what I mean. And let me raise, I like to keep the heat on medium when I am doing this process, but later we we're gonna drop the heat to like 1 point. We are on 3 point right now, and you can see a little bit sizzling. Salt, this is a Himalayan pink salt, really healthy as well, so we're gonna be using that. Not this much, this is way less. Just a pinch of more. Perfecto, I think. Next up, we'll go with black pepper. Not a lot, and not, that's perfect, I think so. Okay, now we're gonna mix this in so you can get the flavor of salt and pepper, and then we're gonna go with our next ingredient in the pan. Yeah, chicken is getting cooked, you can see it, I hope. It's getting white, and you can still see some water as well from chicken, but most of it is you can say butter, which is good thing, and we can still add a little bit butter, why not? Just mix it in. Looking good, looking good. Not much smell, but yeah, smelling how it should be, you know. Salty, peppery chicken. Next we'll go in with our onions. I feel like these onions are a little too much, but it's all good. We can go with a little bit too much this time, I think. Nice chopped onions. There we go, we're gonna mix that in. I like to use white onions, but I can't get them, so I just use these. But if you wanna make this, I recommend to make it with white onions. Ginger and garlic, alright? This is really gonna give you that good smell and good flavor. It's better to use fresh garlic and ginger. Try not to use the one pre-made, you know, the one in come in bottles. But yeah, if you don't, up to you. But yeah, I can tell this is a little bit too much onion, but it's alright. It's gonna shrink down, I think so. Okay, the main thing I'll be using is S&B spicy curry powder, and this is Japanese, you can see Tokyo, Japan, and all in Japanese. So this is like Japanese curry powder. So I'm gonna be using this. If you can buy from some Asian store or grocery store. If not, you can buy it online like I do. And we're gonna go in with not too much, just spread it all over it, few spoons. I'm about to finish this one though. I might have to order a new one, which is alright. And they do sell like in a different country. You know what, I'm gonna go put this all in. Yeah, all empty, gone. The next thing we're gonna be using is very different from what, like, when I saw first time or when I made it first time, I was like, wow, I did not expected that, dude. So that thing is flour. And if you don't know flour, atta, you get what I mean? So we got what you call all-purpose flour. Okay, so we're gonna use kind of same teaspoons they say to use as for butter, but for me I just go with my own, you know, like where it looks like it's too much or is it enough, then just stop, you know. So that's, I feel like, in that bed, and that should be enough flour in a curry, in a chicken goddamn curry. Like that was like first time when I used, I was like, okay, cool. So as you can see, you have to make sure to mix this in before we go in, as you can see, it's getting very dry and all very crunched up, or I don't know what to say, but yeah, you can see yourself, it's getting very dry, not much liquid is left here. And make sure to mix in that flour with that sauce and with that chicken, so no flour flavor is left really, so it's mixed up. And now we're gonna go with water, simple basic water. See, it's not too much water, so we're gonna add a little bit more. We also don't want to go too much because this chicken curry tends to be a little bit thicker than normal Pakistani or Indian curry. Okay, so we have, this will be a little thicker than that, which I like, that style. And next thing we're gonna go in with is we're gonna go in with chicken, like a chicken flavor, what do you say, chicken flavor thing, which can give the flavor to whatever you are making. Okay, so you're gonna add this in, just open it up, and this really helps to make it little more thick and give it little bit of that chicken flavor. We'll go in with our potatoes and carrots. Okay, spread it all over. Nice. Same thing with carrots. If I don't have carrot, I like to have a carrot, you know. I say let's buy a carrot, then I will make it. And usually I add peas, green peas in it too, but for now I don't have, which I also, green peas I also don't mind, but if you do have, you can add that as well. And you can, right by now you should be able to see that it's getting to start to get a little bit thick. And the last part will be making the rice. This will take about 10 to 15 minutes to fully cook. And to fully cook, to make sure it's fully cooked, you have to keep checking after a few minutes that the potatoes, you can just check the potato if it's, you know, if it's not that hard or is it soft. So you have to be it has to be between soft and hard, and that should be perfect, you know. But yeah, it should take about, on the low heat, it should take about 10 to 15 minutes. You can even add honey to it to make it a little bit sweeter if you like, so you can add that too, which I don't like as well. So yeah, these are all the ingredients I put in for now. If it goes, and at this time, as soon as I put it for it to cook, I already put my rice to start cooking, because rice also takes about 10 to 15 minutes. It's not a lot, you can see it's not a lot, but yeah, it still does take time. If you use about 1 cup of rice as I did today, you should use 2 cups of water, alright, to finish. Put it back up. I'm gonna add some salt to it, not that delicious, just a little bit salty. Perfect. So you have to, after a few minutes, you should keep stirring it so it does not stick to the pan. And the viscosity, you can say, or the thickness, is looking pretty good to me. For you, you can even use this for 2 people, but for me, I'm gonna use 1 person, because I cooked it for 1 person and my friend already ate. So, and I used to cook it for 2 days, so like I will eat half of it and use other one for next day. But honestly, if you next time you microwave and like that, it does not have this much flavor, it doesn't have the flavor left, so you won't like it that much. That's why I stopped doing that. I like it, but I'm sure the potatoes are not cooked yet. Let's try. Yep, potatoes are not soft enough yet, so which means it's not cooked yet. Put the rice, put the chicken curry all over the rice, and get a water or my protein shake, and yeah, have a good dinner, man. And if you guys wanna make this too? Bro, this thing is bussin', man. This thing is bussin'. Even if you put little bit, if you put peas in it, if you wanna add honey with it. By the way, I don't know about honey because I have not tried it with honey. I do have honey, but I prefer not to use honey in the curry, you know. But that's most of that's the style of Japanese curry to be, okay, with little bit sweet, little bit sour, okay. But I like to keep a little bit sour, not sweet. Other than that, yeah, it's just white rice, simple rice with little bit of salt. Put in plate, put the curry all over it, finish. It's gonna be goddamn hot and delicious. But yeah, bro, you have to eat it, man. And I'm sure if you follow all the instruction, all the ingredients I showed in the video, you guys will like it. And it is not my recipe, of course. I have seen someone else make it. So I was like, I tried it once, and you can see rice is getting ready. It's a little, you know, it's doing the thing. Let me stir this a little bit again. What do you guys think? Looks good to me, man. And of course, rice is just a rice. White rice, simple rice with a rice cooker, and as you can see, it's getting cooked, like literally cooked. So yeah, it's gonna be ready in few more minutes, and I'm gonna have my delicious dinner. I hope so. It's simple, easy. So yeah, share with you guys as well. Yeah, if you guys liked it, enjoyed it, learned something from it to make this curry, make sure to follow. I hope you guys make it and enjoy it too. All right.